My name is Sheena with the Way of Namaste, and today I wanted to come on and share a celestial chakra alignment prayer, followed by a tarot reading. And unlike the Celtic cross tarot spreads that I normally do, this one is actually going to be attuning to each of our planets and each of the signs on the zodiac while we have this beautiful rainbow bridge available to us, and just getting a bit of wisdom for each of them. I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck by Chris Ann. So if it feels in alignment, I invite you to soften your gaze or close down your eyes and just begin to add some conscious awareness to your breath as you begin taking a deeper breath. Just feeling your sit bones connected to the chair or the earth below you, and just feeling yourself sinking deeper into the present moment, just releasing the day thus far. Beloved cosmos, I open my body, mind, and spirit to the wisdom of the planets, aligning each with the sacred energy centers within me. At my crown chakra, I call in the energy of the sun to radiate your light of purpose and divine connection, illuminating our highest self. Taking a deep breath in and out. Bringing now our attention to our third eye chakra. We call on the energy of the moon. Flow with intuition and inner knowing, revealing the truths we hold within. Taking a breath. And now, bringing our attention to our throat chakra as we evoke the energy of Mercury to guide our words and thoughts to clarity and expression, attuned to divine wisdom. In and out. And now bringing our attention to our heart chakra, the archetype, the energy of Venus, to fill us with love, beauty, and harmony, balancing our relationships with tenderness. Taking another breath in and out. And now bringing our attention to our solar plexus chakra, the energy of Mars, to ignite our power and courage, fueling our will to take bold, aligned action. Taking another breath in and out. And now bringing our energy all the way to our sacral chakra, the archetype of Jupiter, to expand our joy and creativity, inviting abundance and the flow of life's pleasures. Taking another breath in and out. Feeling again ourselves supported by the earth below us as we bring our awareness to our root chakra and the archetype, the energy of Saturn, to ground us in stability and discipline, anchoring us in the foundations of our being. Taking another breath and out. And today we bring our awareness to our higher heart and the energy of Uranus, who's stationing direct today. Awaken divine innovation and freedom, connecting us to collective purpose. In and out. This time now we'll bring our attention to our soul star chakra just above our crown. The energy of Neptune is here. Open us up to universal love and oneness, dissolving all delusion, all illusion, all separation. Taking another breath in and out. And bringing our energy now to our Earth Star chakra just beneath our feet, attuning to the energy of Pluto to empower us to embrace the transformation and the cycles of life. May this alignment bring harmony to our spirit as we honor the celestial energies within and around us, calling in the highest and greatest good for ourselves, for each other, and for every living thing throughout all time and all space. Amen. Aho. And so it is. And as we open up this zodiac wheel, we do so with the energy of Mars, our identity, this zodiac sign of Aries. And the card that's been pulled for us is Temperance. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create a purposeful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Invitation to ask yourself, where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or binging on television, food or drink, or maybe overspending. Focusing on a relationship that's more depleting more energy than it is replenishing, or maybe being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle, so slowing down the desire for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. So invitation not to do drastic right now. Just clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that's aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Invitation to seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while fusing all the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. A mantra from Mars right now says, I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. And as we turn the wheel, we move to Taurus, our value, represented by Venus, and also here the Nine of Cups. This is a card of abundance and happiness and is often fittingly called the wish card. So what have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be, and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing, and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harnessing that you'll be getting in what you've been desiring. So what have you been working toward? It's coming to you. So enjoy life's pleasure and sink into the awe and wonder that comes with a joyous heart. As we turn the zodiac wheel, we come to Gemini and our communication. This zodiac sign is ruled by Mercury, and the card coming up for us is the Queen of Pentacles. This self-made queen reminds you to step into abundance by shifting any shadows that you're holding on to around wealth and security. You are safe. So pay attention to your finances to level up your money game and give yourself permission to rise into the upper ranks. This is a very positive message of creature comforts and happiness, and this earthly medicine ushers in a life well lived in the material world. So invitation to connect with nature to find your calling and root your healing with rooted power, harnessing the abundance that's always available to you by bringing groundedness to whatever situation you find yourself in. Invitation to shower others with warm blessings from a charitable heart, as loyalty, family, and community are all themes at this time. Your nurturing and down-to-earth approach will gift stability and support to those in your life. Don't overextend your energy and avoid enabling others by over-mothering them. They must learn to walk on their own. So bring your self-worth and guidance and your glorious, powerful love. The mantra coming from Mercury says, I enjoy my deeply connected life, and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth, abundance, and love. Next, we turn the zodiac wheel and we align with the energy of Cancer. This brings up the foundations and home structure. This sign is ruled by the moon, and the card that came up for us is the Knight of Swords. This knight has one thing on his mind, and it's running towards his success. He's determined and passionate, articulate and intelligent, and he has an intensity that's hard to grasp. With the grace and speed of an athlete, he turns on a dime, and since he has no doubt in his sound logic, he succeeds. Are you bringing your belief and competitive assertiveness to your situation? How determined are you to accomplish this and to charge ahead with your quick thinking and strategic decision making? Strive for excellence every single day in order to bring to life this magic into your life. The light of this magic into your life. As with all powerful energies, you may run the risk of being overly forceful or domineering, so be careful not to hurt others with your impatience to win. If you are feeling scattered, distracted, or blocked, invitation to spend time organizing your thoughts and just make sure that all your energy is being hurtled all in the same direction. Next we come to Leo. This sign rules our creativity and our sexuality, and it's aligned with the energy of the sun. The card that's been pulled for us is the Seven of Cups. When you daydream your way into the future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders that can bring you down only to lift you up. Your desire to choose the one correct and perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decision, because there's no way to know everything that will spill forth from the cup you choose. So use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptation of shiny things can be illusory, while challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. So ask your discerning heart what options honestly stand in front of you today. And even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. Our invitation to connect with this mantra for the sun right now says, "My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way." Taking a breath here. Now coming to Virgo. Virgo rules our health and routines, and it is ruled by Mercury. The card that's been chosen for us is the Empress. This Gaian Empress radiates fertile energy, positive outcomes, and unconditional love. This flourishing creative energy is of the earth, so bring your dreams from the ethereal realms and ground them, share them, birth them. Her bountiful abundance is always available to you, and she reminds you to find her regenerative beauty everywhere. You are entering a time of profound healing and blessings, and if you're feeling any lack of inspiration or possibilities, seek to heal your physical temple and to nourish your soul by embodying her shining creative essence. Continue to move calmly and gracefully in the direction of that which whispers yes. This card often affirms that you're on the right track, so keep growing, keep glowing, and keep going, beautiful seer, and work with the nature of your situation instead of against it. The mantra coming through from Virgo and Mercury says, "I am ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future." Taking a breath. And we turn the zodiac wheel and we come to Libra. It rules relationships. This one is ruled by Venus, and the card that's been revealed to us is the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords comes to us in times of blinding truth when delusion is lifted. Sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or personal loss. This card can mark an abrupt end to our current path and a jarring resolution in the form of a broken relationship, a blocked dream, a fractured relationship, or a discontinued career path. While these endings feel severe in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Remember that our wounds teach us about our greatest strengths and illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that's filled with more light than you've ever experienced. Remain open to love and joy as you process this ending and look to the sunlight that awaits. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is the highest task of a bruised heart. This mantra coming through from Venus says, I am healing every day. Taking a breath into that. Next, we come to the timeline of Scorpio and transformation. This is ruled by Pluto, and the card chosen for us is the Star. Sink into the dreamline inspiration of the Star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope, and she guides you to reach for that string of serendipity and faith. Your future is increasingly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your soul purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality, and your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and brightest opportunities for expansion. Step onto a path of fulfillment and happiness with starlight to guide you. Allow your innate essence to shine through any residual darkness right now. Uncover any limiting beliefs or self-doubt that you are holding on to. Find the courage to voice any unexpressed emotions and release every big, outgrown energy that is anchoring you to this path. It's time to release and ascend. As you let go, you will focus on the future, and you will find your biggest source of inspiration and love. The stars are aligning in your favor, and it's time to trust them. The mantra that has been coming through for Pluto says, I expect miracles. Taking another breath in. And next we come to Sagittarius, the philosopher of the zodiac wheel, ruled by Jupiter. The card that's presented itself is the Eight of Cups. She has released her last cup into the sea, and her bowl burning ceremony is over. It is time to walk away from things in your life that are not serving you. Choosing your sacred dream, especially when you're feeling disappointed, is one of the biggest acts of self-love that you can enact. So when was the last time that you took the very first step? And how can you begin to choose yourself now? There's nothing more powerful or more healing than choosing yourself. Find your resolve and untether any anchors that are holding you back. Though your disillusioned heart may require some TLC, you can realign your path by shedding outgrown expectations, hopes, people, ideas, beliefs, guilts, or ways of being. If you find yourself exhausted or confused or jumping from thing to thing, know that you are entering a mystical period of intense shifting, and you're releasing old stories that will help you to travel lightly. So go in the direction of your epic dreams, your happiness, and your greater meaning. The mantra from Jupiter says, I walk away from negativity, and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. Taking a breath into that. And out. The medicine wheel turns and we come to Capricorn. This is all about our ambition, ruled by Saturn. The card presenting itself is the Eight of Wands. Action. You know those moments in life that feel like a spring? This type of speedy energy is at play. It's inspirational, it's fiery, it's positive, and it's now. If you have a gut feeling that needs to be acted upon, listen to it. With all of this movement, avoid being swept along by an unpredictable tide of having clarity about your desires and direction. Harness this beautiful window of swift opportunity. In shadow, the Eight of Wands suggests there's some sticky energy influencing your situation. You want to move, but if your foot's not stuck in the mud, then you've locked your keys in the car. If you're fluctuating between having a tendency to hesitate and running so fast that you're burning out, it's time to bring some balanced momentum in your propulsion. Consistent movement that feels right in your heart is the best place to start. The mantra coming through Capricorn and Saturn says, it's go time. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy, and I swiftly face my desires head on. Turning the zodiac wheel, we come to Aquarius during this Aquarius new moon. And this is the archetype around community, ruled by Uranus. And the card presenting itself is the Page of Cups. There is serendipity and magic here, like the first breath of love or a very first kiss. Anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is the When Pigs Fly card, and holding it in your hands is a sign that unforeseen yet fortuitous events are coming your way. So bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twists on your journey. Be open to inspiration from the strangest of places and pay attention to the intuitive musings that arrive. They will give you creativity wings. As you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you're not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you're trying to control the process. Instead, allow your emotions to follow the breadcrumbs of joy. Play a little more. Do something silly. Stay curious about the feelings of wonder and awe, and allow your sensitive dreamer to dream. The mantra coming through Aquarius and the planet of Uranus says, "The world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens next." Taking another breath in and out. And now we come to our final resting place, the 12th sign of the zodiac, the Pisces, which rules our inner life and is ruled by Neptune. The card that's been chosen for us is the Four of Cups. If you are finding yourself bored, unsatisfied, or frustrated with your current situation, know that you are likely missing the vibrant landscapes that are present just beyond your peripheral vision. Often we become so focused on our own internal perspectives that our feelings about a situation can prevent us from noticing the arrival of extraordinary opportunities and remarkable things. If you remain open to shifting ever so slightly in order to see your situation in a fantastic new light, you will learn that the present moment is filled with the most dynamic magic. Instead of focusing on what you don't have right, focus on what you do. Even better, spend energy focusing your thoughts on the experiences that you will create in the future. Taking time to meditate and slow your mind will show you that life is better than it seems. It's up to you to shift it into an abundance available to you right now. The mantra coming from Neptune says, "I see the fullness and richness of my life." I'm sending you so much love and infinite grace and joy. May this time of this beautiful rainbow bridge be a time of epiphanies, revelations, and heart-opening and expanding experiences. I love you forevermore. Namaste.